welcome back to my class. Students, today we are going to visit the world of animals. We all know that all living things reproduce their own kind. Now what do you mean by the word reproduce? Reproduce means to produce their young ones. Now, why it is necessary to produce their young ones? Because these living things, they produce their young ones of their own kind to maintain the continuity of their race on this planet Earth. And now this process by which animals produce their young ones is called reproduction. Now the question is, all these animals, they do not reproduce in the same way. There are basically two ways by which these animals produce their young ones. Some animals, they give birth to their young ones, and those animals are known as mammals. Examples of mammals are human beings, cow, goat, dog, lion, tiger, monkeys, etc. And there are also some group of animals who lay eggs, and from these eggs their young ones come out after some time. And these animals are known as egg-laying animals or oviparous. Some examples are birds, fish, tortoise, crocodile, insects, etc. So students, let's begin. Okay? Animals that give birth to young ones and feed them with their own milk are called mammals. Some examples of mammals are human beings, tigers, dogs, horses, and cats. For example, cats give birth to kittens, dogs give birth to puppies. Animals like cows, lions, horses, elephants, and goats also give birth to young ones of their own kind. The young ones of these animals develop inside their mother's body. Mother animals feed their young ones on their own milk. In mammals, babies are formed inside the body of the mother. They stay inside for several weeks and then are born. When the babies are born, they are weak and helpless. Their mothers care for them and protect them till they learn to look after themselves. They feed their babies with their own milk. Bat is a mammal that can fly. Dolphins and whales are mammals that can swim. Most mammals live on land and breathe through lungs. Aquatic mammals like whale and dolphin come to surface of water to breathe. They also breathe through lungs. Some mammals such as human beings, monkeys, and cows generally give birth to one baby at a time. Sometimes they give birth to two or more babies. Some other mammals such as dogs, cats, and rats give birth to several babies at a time. Mammals look after their young ones for a long period of time. They feed them with their milk and protect them from enemies and climatic changes. Some animals reproduce by laying eggs. These animals are called egg-laying animals. These animals include birds, fish, amphibians like frogs, reptiles like snakes and crocodiles, and insects like butterflies, mosquitoes, etc. They are the animals that lay eggs. They do not give birth to babies like mammals. The embryo or the young one before birth develops inside the egg. Most egg-laying animals ensure that the eggs are kept safe and warm. This allows the embryo inside to develop fully till it hatches out of the egg. All birds such as crow, sparrow, hen, and eagle reproduce by laying eggs. Most of the birds build nests to lay eggs and take care of their babies. Birds usually lay a number of eggs. The embryo inside the egg develops into a chick only if the egg is kept warm. The female birds lay eggs in nest. These eggs are usually oval or round shaped and are of different sizes and colors. The mother sits on these eggs and keeps them covered under the feathers to give them warmth. After a few days, the eggs hatch and the young ones come out. The parent birds bring food for the young ones and protect them from sun, rain, cold and enemies by covering them with their wings till they are strong enough to look after and protect themselves. Now we will study about the structure of an egg. All eggs have a hard protective outer shell. This protects the growing embryo inside it. The yellow part inside the egg is called the yolk. It stores food for the growing baby bird or the embryo. It is surrounded by the jelly-like colorless liquid called the albumen, which is the white part of the egg. It protects the yolk and the embryo. It supplies food and water to the embryo. Now students, we will study about reproduction in fish. A fish lays eggs in water. The fish eggs are called spawns. Out of thousands of eggs, only a few hundred develop into tiny baby fish because most eggs are eaten up by the bigger fish. Many eggs and young fishes are unprotected and are eaten by the other fishes. But some fishes such as catfish guard their eggs from their enemies, and some other fishes such as jawfish carry their developing babies in their mouth. Students, that's all for today. Have a nice day. Thank you.